Hello everyone. It's a beautiful June morning this morning. It's about it's like 4 a.m. right now, just because we're going through a heat wave here in British Columbia, and it's supposed to be like 42 degrees today. So if you want to get fishing and need to get out early and probably get off the water kind of early, we're just waking up at the cottage on Shuswap Lake. And we're going to be doing something a little bit different today, maybe a little bit more contentious in the BC fishing world. We are going to go and target on Shuswap Lake the Northern Pike Minnow. I know a lot of people hate the Northern Pike Minnow. They think it's a trash fish. They want to bonk every fish they get in the head and just let them float, feed them to the eagles. I'm not about that. I don't think we should be killing any fish that we aren't going to eat, or that they're just gonna waste. So we're gonna get out there and try to get a few pike minnow on, and I'll show you what I do with them after I catch them. They're not gonna go to waste. We're going to go out, we're going to jig for some, we're going to cast for some, we're going to troll for some, downrig for some, see if we can get into any this morning before the heat really picks up. And yeah, it should be a fun morning. Don't hate on the pike minnow. Start out using this little fake minnow here with a lead weight on the bottom, red hook, and we're just out front of the Eagle River, right out front of Sycamoose. So right now I'm in 85 feet of water, and I'm marking a ton of fish all through the water column. I don't know if they're pike minnows or not. Could be anything. Feeding on the fry coming out of the river. Could be hogs too, but yeah, we're gonna try to get into like 30 feet and under, drag this little guy just on a regular spin and run. Here we go. Go fish on. Right in 12 feet there. Pretty good, actually. That right there is how you catch Northern Pike Minnow. Right out in front of the Eagle River. Everybody can do it. Alright, there's our first Northern Pike Minnow of the morning. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's a big bastard. Look at that pike minnow, guys. That's a big one. So guys, I feel like I should talk about what exactly we're even fishing for here, because if you're not from like west of the Rockies or have fished west of the Rockies, you might not even know what these are. So these are called Northern Pike Minnow, the NPM. They are are a coarse fish species native to to these watersheds here, and a lot of people hate them. A lot of people hate them because they think they're junk fish. I don't know if they're the best eating. I don't know. Maybe I'll try one, or maybe I won't. But oh, we just missed one there. Yeah, the Northern Pike Minnow. They used to be called the squawfish. A lot of people joke about them, call them the northern bonefish, the western walleye, that kind of thing. But yeah, a lot of people hate them. We're out here, helping the salmon fry population, but we're not wasting fish doing it. All right, these fish are gonna go. Good cause. These are going to be consumed. We're not throwing them away. We're not wasting their bodies, because they will have a lot of nutrients in them. So yeah, it's these fish. The Northern Pike Minnow is not related to the Northern Pike at all. It is part of the minnow family. So it is a pretty big minnow. There we go. That is a very large pike minnow. That thing is huge. Look at the size of that. Right in the corner of the mouth, like we like to see, and as every TV show says, the bottle of the barbless pops right out. Another NPM. Another one. Small guy. Oh, he took it. Here we go. Wow, we're in 20 feet of water now. And they're still absolutely smacking it. Yeah, we're in 26 feet. There we go. Oh, bigger boy. He's actually got some good head shakes on him. Guys, that is a big Northern Pike Minnow caught in 10 feet of water right out front of the eagle. Guys, look at that. Look at that freaking Northern Pike Minnow. Look at that freaking thing. 22 inches. Oh, the dogs will like that one. Look away. There's another big one, guys. We're sitting in 27 feet of water. I got him on top. So we have been fishing in front of the eagle now for 2 hours, and we've hooked into 20 fish. That is nothing to complain about. A lot of people hate these Northern Pike Minnow, but you know, they pull, they bite hard, and they actually are a lot of fun. I target them once a year here on the Shuswap near the end of June because the bite is so good and it's a lot of fun for a couple hours. So been good. We're not done yet. We're gonna go downrig for some of these Northern Pike Minnow. Yeah, so we're gonna go to one of my favorite creek mouths that I do catch Lakers at a lot, but sometimes the Northern Pike Minnow are sitting there too, and they hit the big spoons while downrigging. So I'll show you how we do that. We're gonna leave the eagle area now, but even if you're, you know, coming here, you're renting a houseboat and you don't have downriggers, so you just want to, and you don't really care what you're gonna catch, these are a lot of fun. Like, if you look behind us, we are literally sitting in front of where you pick up your houseboat in Pikeminnow.
grab your houseboat, or if you have like a wakeboard boat and you just want to cast a few lines before you guys go out tubing or wakeboarding, right out front of the Eagle, like 10 to 20 feet of water, toss in just plastics that look like salmon fry. You're gonna do pretty well. So next, let's go and downrig. I'll meet you over there. Okay, I just arrived at the downrigging spot, and it's not really like it's a special spot. Anywhere that there's like a little creek coming into the lake here, I tend to find Northern Pike Minnow at like 20 or 30 feet, kind of near the bottom, stacked up right out front of it, or like pretty close to out front of it. Yeah, like within 100 feet. So there's a little creek mouth here that's coming in, and I haven't driven past the area yet, but I do have the downrigger set to 27 feet. We're going to try to keep it right off bottom, and hopefully we start seeing some big arches soon. I'm also just going to put this plastic out this side and just let it troll on the surface, as the pike minnows do like to come near the surface too, as you just saw. Look, we're marking one right now. Right off the bottom at 32 feet. We hit it pretty well with the downrigger. We'll see if he... Yep, there he is. There we go. Just on the spoon there, downrigging 32 feet in front of one of these creek mouths. Fish, fish. There we go. It's a nice laker. So here are the 5 pike minnows that we kept today. This one is actually, this guy right here is pretty darn big. We're gonna cut him up first and get a measurement, and then we are going to turn these guys into food for these guys. All right, so that is what I like to do with these pike minnow, so nothing gets wasted. Okay, we've got some of the pike minnow that we caught this morning on the tray here. We're going to preheat the oven to 400 degrees and get the dogs some grub. I'm gonna try it as well, and I will give a review of the pike minnow taste, because I've literally never eaten it before. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna put in for 400 for 15 minutes. All right, the 15 minutes is up. Might have been a little hot, kind of burned them a little bit, but here they are. They don't really look too appetizing, to be honest. I didn't put any any seasoning on them or anything, as I am feeding them to the dogs, but this will also give me a true sense of what it tastes like. There it is. Really white meat. I'm kind of nervous to eat it.
Yeah, it definitely needs some work. I don't know what I did wrong. You can still taste like this, how they smell. And they smell kind of nasty. And they kind of taste how they smell. So, yeah. I'd probably give it a 2 out of 10, taste-wise. But like I've said for the 100th time, I keep them for the dogs. The dogs really like them. And I think I'm gonna keep it that way. Keep feeding the dogs with them. And yeah. Okay, so this is what we've got from today's catch. We got 5 pike minnow split between these 3 bowls. Makes great dog food, guys. Don't go and just kill them and throw them in the water. You can feed them to your dog. You guys ready? Okay. Good boys. Here, Wiley. Looks like it's a hit. Wiley, what, you don't like pike minnow? Uh-oh. Cooper likes the pike minnow. Titan likes the pike minnow. There we go. Wiley always likes it. It's a great fish to feed the dogs. So your dogs can enjoy some of your catch too, and you're not feeding them, you know, rainbow trout from one of your tags on the Shuswap Lake. So I would highly recommend everybody who wants to kill pike minnow, because they believe that they're helping the cause for salmon fry. If you're gonna kill them, feed them to your dog, guys. Okay, everyone, we didn't get any bites off the dock tonight, but we did get quite a few bites this morning. So still a good day overall, and I hope you've learned something. So tight lines, and I'll see you out there.
What's tight lines?
Tight lines. Tight lines is when you have a fish on.